Now, breaking news from NBC4.
Breaking news just into the NBC4 newsroom. WBNS 10 TV has fired Mike Davis from his role as Chief Meteorologist 1 day after his arrest on a child pornography charge. In a new statement, 10 TV General Manager John Cardenas says, "It has been a difficult few days and our team has been shocked by this news. We have decided to end our relationship with Mike Davis due to a violation of certain terms of his employment with WBNS. We have no further comment at this time." Today, Mike Davis faced questions from the media for the first time since being charged with pandering child pornography. Thanks for joining us tonight for NBC4 at 5. I'm Mark Taylor.
I'm Hattie Hawks. Darlene Hill has the night off. Mike Davis was released from jail just a few hours ago following his first appearance in court. NBC4's Sean Lanier was there to see if Davis had anything to say about the charges. Sean.
Yeah, that's right. Mike Davis, he came out of jail with what appeared to be pajama pants on and a black T-shirt. He was instructed by his attorney not to speak to the media, but after we followed him for about 7 minutes, he did have a little to say. Is there anything you can say to give any understanding or perspective to any of this? No. 10 TV's former chief meteorologist Mike Davis was short with us as we asked him questions about being charged with pandering child pornography. He explains it's what his attorney wanted him to do.
I'm not allowed to make a comment.
But Davis did open up some when he was asked if any of what he was being charged with happened at work.
Nothing ever happened at work.
It was also asked if he knew any of the victims in the thousands of pictures investigators say are related to Davis.
Never interacted with anyone.
After repeated questions, Davis became annoyed with reporters, telling us several times to go away.
This is absolutely the worst part about the media. Yeah. The predatory part.
And we followed him down to Marinova, which is just on Mound Street, about 2 blocks away. That's where our cameras stopped rolling. And for more about the court appearance, for his first court appearance, we go to our reporter, Ted Hart, who was there all morning and spoke with his attorney.
Yeah, and this court appearance only lasted about 6 minutes, but for the normally smiling, friendly, good-natured, now former TV personality, it likely felt like a lifetime. Stepping into the glare of the cameras, the longtime TV meteorologist avoided making eye contact with his TV colleagues on the other side of the courtroom. The charge is 1 count of pandering sexually oriented material involving a minor, but sources confirm that in fact thousands of images are involved, and investigators claim they have evidence that Davis was sending and receiving child pornography.
John, these allegations are extremely serious. They involve prepubescent females. State would contend that that is a risk to the community, also a risk to himself given the allegations.
Defense attorney Terry Sherman argued for a recognizance bond, saying it will likely be months before the case goes to a grand jury and that Mike Davis is not a risk to the community.
I am telling you that we have him under control. We are getting him counseling. We are working to try to right some of the things that had happened in this case.
The judge settled on 2 $25,000 bonds, requiring Davis to post 10% to the court on one bond and 10% to a bail agent on the other, a total of $5,000. Cases of child pornography are not uncommon, but the unique celebrity of the defendant in this case was evident to everyone in the courtroom.
I've known Mike Davis for more than 20 years. I've been practicing for 47. I've known Mike. He's just a genuinely good person, and it's an honor to be his lawyer.
And in addition to the bond, the judge set a couple of conditions for Mike Davis's release. She required that he surrender his passport. She also said he's not allowed to have any unsupervised contact with minors and no access to the internet, to include his cell phone. Local for you and live at the courthouse, Ted Hart, NBC4.
Thanks, Ted. We do have the complete video of Mike Davis's arraignment and release this morning. Just go to NBC4i.com right now or our news app to view it.